because you are my big kids. I want to teach you some things that will prepare you for kindergarten. So let's get started. We're going to start with our good morning song, and then we're going to read a really great story called Mix It Up. All right, so here we go with our good morning song. Let me hear you, seniors.
Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Our day is beginning, there's so much to do. Good morning, good morning to you.
I'm going to show you some colors. Here they are. Okay, this is a red heart. This is an orange rectangle. This is a yellow star. This is a green circle. This is a blue triangle.
Good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning to you. Our day is beginning,
There's so much to do.
good morning,
Good morning to all of my wonderful seniors. Hooray! All right, are you ready for a great story called Mix It Up? We are going to be mixing up some very special colors. Okay, we're going to be mixing up red, yellow, and blue. Red, yellow, and blue. Those are called primary colors. Let's see what happens when we do some mixing. Here we go. It's that time again. Are you ready? Tap that little gray spot and let's see what happens. I'm going to tap it. There they are. But don't they seem a bit shy? Tap, tap, tap again. Tap, tap, tap again. Here they come, but there are still a few missing. Try tapping just one more time. Just one more time. Finally, they're all here. Now, place your hand on that page. Close your eyes and count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's see what happens. Yes, you've got the magic touch. Now let's mix it up. With one finger, I'm going to take a little bit of the blue and just touch, let's see, and then just touch the yellow, and then I'm going to rub it gently. So with one finger, take a little bit of the blue and just a touch of the yellow, and I'm going to rub it gently. Okay, and I'm going to press down and let's see what happens. Oh my goodness. Do you see that? It made green. A little bit of the blue and a little bit of the yellow mixed together made green. Okay, let's try another one. Now I'm going to take a little bit of this red and I'm going to rub it on the blue, and then I'm going to press down really hard. Let's see what happens on the next page if I press down really hard. Okay, I made purple, my favorite color. I mixed a little bit of the red with a little bit of the blue, and I made purple. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna try taking some of this yellow that's right here. And I'm gonna smudge it on the red, and I'm gonna press down. See what happens on the next page. It made orange. A little bit of the red with some yellow made orange. Now, we're gonna go on, okay? So, I'm gonna shake the book really hard, and I'm gonna shake it back and forth with yellow and blue. Okay, yellow and blue, and I'm gonna shake it really hard. Okay, now let's open it up, see what happened. Oh my goodness, look at that. Do you see some green in there? Because yellow and blue make green. Okay, let's try another one. Now, I'm gonna try tilting the book to the right and we'll see what happens. Okay, so I have the red and I have the blue. I'm gonna close those two together. I'm gonna tilt it to the right. Just gonna like let it drip down a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna open it up. Oh my goodness. Do you see the purple that came from the red and the blue? It's amazing. Just amazing. Now, I'm gonna take this yellow and this red, and what I'm gonna do is just slam the book together really hard. It's probably gonna make a mess, but I'm gonna slam it together, red and yellow. Oh my gosh, I think it made a mess. Oh my goodness. Bravo, we made orange. And we made a big splattery mess. So, if I rub these two colors together really hard, what do you think will happen? Do you remember what blue and red makes? Put them together really hard. It's really, really hard. Oh my goodness, I gotta press it harder. I'm gonna smear it a little bit. Here we go. Purple! You know, blue and red makes Miss Andrea's favorite color, purple. Now, I'm gonna match these dots up, okay, to turn all of those dots green. What do you think I have to do to make these dots green? Okay, does yellow and blue make green? Yes. Do you say close the book? Press it really hard, Miss Andrea. It worked. We made them green. Okay, let's see what's next. Now, white makes colors lighter, right? Because white is so light. So if I take this white and I just smear it all over the colors, all over all of the colors, it's gonna make them lighter. See that? That's called pastel colors. Okay, now what happens if I take a dark color like black? Black makes everything darker. So we've got our colors over here. See the colors over here? I'm gonna take the black and then I just have to smear it around all the colors that are in there. Open it back up again. Oh yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? They're all darker from the black. Now, if you smush these two pages together, what do you think will happen? So we've got the white and we've got the black. What happens if we smush those two pages together? The white's gonna make the black lighter, and the black's gonna make the white darker, and that's gonna make the color gray. Okay. Well, you did it. You got it all done, but there's just one more thing. I need you to place your hand on the page again and count to 5. You can just put your hand up if you want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see what that does. It says goodbye. On your own now, look, play, and mix it up. And have fun. So, because you're seniors, I sent home some real finger paint with all of you. There are bags of finger paint inside the big bag that I gave you. The finger paints that you have do not include green. They are red, they are yellow, and they are blue. These are primary colors. And when you mix them together, you're going to make secondary colors. If you mix the red and the yellow, you're going to make orange. If you mix the yellow and the blue, you're going to make green. If you mix the red and the blue, you're going to make purple. And I want you to try that for homework tonight. You have a little paper palette and paints. You also have some Q-tips, but you can use paintbrushes to mix it up and see all the colors that you can make, okay? But I am gonna bring green back because I wanna do a song with you that has the color green in it. So for our next song, it's called The Color Song. You might remember that from when you were juniors, if you were at PALS. So for the color song, I'm gonna give you a minute to go and find your crayon box that Miss Andrea gave you, or you can find your markers. And I want you to pick one color out of your box. You can choose the red one, the yellow one, the blue one, or the green one. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the colors right here. You go and find your crayons, or you can find markers, and I just want you to pick one color, the red one, the yellow one, the blue one, or the green one. Okay, go find them and come right back, okay? Red, yellow, blue, or green. Okay, you're coming back. I'm gonna wait for all of you to get here. Some of you might not be able to find your crayons right away, so I'm gonna give you another little minute. All right, for the color song, if you chose red, can you hold your red up for Miss Andrea? Okay, those are our reds. If you chose yellow, hold your yellow up. Okay, those are our yellows. If you chose blue, go ahead and hold that up. Let me see all my blues, okay? And if you chose green, go ahead and hold that up. Let me see all my greens. Okay, so everybody has one color. Now for the color song, it's going to tell you to stand up or sit down for your special color. So listen very, very carefully, okay? Only stand up if they're calling out your color. Only sit down if they're calling out your color. You're either going to be my reds, my yellows, my blues, or my greens. Okay, let's give this a try. This is a song about colors. This is a song about colors, colors.
You see them all around. There is red on the stop sign, green on the trees, blue in the sky and sea. This is a song about colors, colors. You see them all around. It's about the happiest song in town. All you have to do is stand up and sit down. Get ready. All you have to do is stand
stand up.
Yellow and
Yellow and green stand up.
Red sit down.
Red sit down.
Blue sit down.
Blue sit
Yellow
down.
and green sit
Yellow
down.
and green sit down.
Red stand up.
Red stand up.
Green stand up.
Green stand up.
Red and green sit
Red and
down.
green sit down.
Blue stand up.
Blue stand up.
Yellow stand up.
Yellow stand up.
Blue and yellow
With yellow
sit down.
sit down.
This is a song about colors, colors. You see them all around. There is yellow on bananas and green on a tree, blue in the sky and sea.
It's gonna get a little harder.
Red stand
Red
up,
stand up.
green stand
Green
up,
stand up.
yellow and blue stand up.
Stand up.
Red
Red sit down.
red
Red stand up.
yellow and green sit
Yellow
down.
and green sit down.
Blue sit down.
Blue sit down.
Yellow stand up.
Yellow stand up.
Green and blue stand
Green
up.
and blue stand up.
Green sit
Green
down.
sit down.
Blue sit
Blue
down.
sit down.
Red and
Red
yellow,
and yellow sit down. Woo!
This is a song about colors,
colors.
You see them all around. It's about the happiest song in town. All you have to do is stand up and sit down. All you have to do is stand up and sit down. All you have to do is stand up and sit down.
Very good. Oh my gosh, that song is so confusing. But you tried. It's so much fun to see you trying. That was a kindergarten song, so you tried something for kindergarten. All right. Whew, you need a little break. That was a lot of standing up and sitting down. And if you really, really love this song, then you can play the video again and do the song with mom or dad or your brother or sister, okay? So go ahead and take out your weather cards, and we're gonna do Mrs. and Mr. Weather. So hands together with Mrs. and Mr. Weather. 1, 2, 3. Mrs. and Mr. Weather, Mr. and Mrs. Weather. What is the weather today? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it rainy? Or is it windy? What is the weather today? Go ahead and look out your window and come right back. I'm going to look out my window. Okay. All right. If you saw sun, stand up. If you saw clouds, stand up. If you saw rain, stand up. And if you saw the wind blowing, stand up. Okay. You know what? It's fun to do. Pat yourself on the back like this and just say, good job, me. Good job, me. So proud of you. All right, look at our calendar. It looks a little bit lonely. It only has one number. What happened? Do you remember? Our month changed. Oh my gosh, our month changed. So we only have number 1 up there for our new month of October. So here's our month of October. There's our number 1. So what comes after number 1? 2. So we're going to put a 2 in there, and then the 1 won't be so lonely anymore. Is this a 2? Yes. Okay, put the 2 right here. Okay, we're going to start all over again for our new month of October. All right, so I already talked about the fun painting homework that you have tonight. You're going to do that with real paints, and it's finger paint, so you can use your fingers if you want, but like I said, if you don't want to, you can use a Q-tip or you can use a paintbrush and it'll wash right off. And then you're also going to do some mixing of colors on your computer. You won't get messy if you do it on your computer. Yeah, it's just done right there on the screen. So you're going to practice with your colors for homework. All right. I hope you're having fun getting everything done. And I hope you enjoy being my big seniors because you get to do more than the juniors. Don't tell them I said that, but you get to do more. Okay? Okay. All right. Have a wonderful weekend, my friends. Before we do our PALS Hooray, I want to know if you're going to go forwards or backwards. I think I went forwards last time. I've gone backwards and I've gone forwards. I've gone fast and I've gone slow. I think I'm going to go backwards slowly, but you do what you want to do. Okay, here we go. Until we meet again, right? 1, 2, 3. Senior pals, hooray! I love my seniors. And guess what? I'm going to see you next week, and we're going to be learning about fire safety, which is always a lot of fun. And we might even have a surprise at the end of next week. I don't want to tell you what it is. It's kind of a field trip surprise. But just know that there's something wonderful coming, okay? I'll see you soon. Bye, pals.